is Devin Sasai, and I'm the Senior Class Vice President. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jimmy Cranford, and I would now like to introduce the class of 2023.
Good afternoon. My name is Paul Gayton. I'm here as the 2023 Senior Class President. Please bow your heads in prayer. Dear Lord, I stand before you with the Kingsburg graduating class of 2023. I thank you for these amazing past 4 years of high school and bringing together such a remarkable group of individuals. Although high school was never easy, we knew that with you we can withstand anything. For we can do all things through Christ, who strengthens us. I pray that everyone here has a chance to come to know you and be saved by your grace. I thank you for the knowledge we've needed to pass our classes and the courage to compete, as well as the endurance we needed to persevere through it all. We do it all again for your glory. I pray that you watch over and protect this next generation of Kingsburg graduates, keep them safe, and allow them to live in your image and honor your name all the days of our lives. I thank you for the families and friends and facilitators you have placed in our lives to get us here today. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Good evening. My name is Nicolette Fierro, and I would like to start by thanking everyone for being here today as the class of 2023 celebrates both the ending of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. Graduation is so much more than the ending of high school and the chance to earn a diploma. It signals the beginning of adulthood as we leave behind the small town where we spent each stage of our lives. From making forever friends in elementary school to soaking up every last moment of our adolescent years in high school. Many of us have looked forward to growing up with much anticipation, thinking that with age would come both freedom and wisdom. Although our childhood selves thought that we would know everything we would need to when we became older, I think they knew a lot more than we may have ever realized. Think about it. One of the most common pieces of advice given is to follow your dreams. But we were already doing that from the beginning. Before we even knew what that meant, we were dreaming about the movie stars and lawyers and doctors that we were going to become one day. Now, your dreams may look a little different than how they did when you were 7, but no matter what your biggest aspirations are, no matter how impossible they may seem, I encourage you to chase after them at full speed. Oftentimes, with the onset of age comes both more fears and self-awareness, which serve as barriers that stop us from pursuing what we really want to do. But if we all faced our dreams with just as much courage and hope as we did when we were younger, I think that we'd find we have the ability to surpass even our biggest childhood dreams. In the same way that pursuing your passions brings joy, I found that gratitude is key in finding happiness as well. I think our younger selves also had this figured out, as we looked at the world and every small thing in it with eyes of wonder and appreciation. I remember when I was in first grade, there was a pair of red ladybug rain boots that I really wanted. One day when I came home from school, my mom surprised me with them, something that made my day. Despite this being such a small gesture, it brought me so much joy in that moment and each time I wore them after that. As children, we were able to show so much appreciation for the small things, in this case, red ladybug rain boots, which is something that we should continue to do as adults, as this will enable us to be both content and find joy in all the blessings we are given. While I'm on the topic of gratitude, I'd like to thank everyone who contributed to the many accomplishments of the class of 2023. We could not have reached this moment without the endless amount of guidance from parents, teachers, and counselors alike. Throughout my time at KHS, I've found that the teachers here are unparalleled in the support that they provide. Whenever I found myself needing help outside of class, they've always made time for me and responded to my questions with patience while helping me to understand concepts that I failed to grasp the first time. The same remains true for the counselors here, who have helped me each step of the way in everything from creating class schedules to the daunting task of applying to college. I'd also like to thank my parents, Eric and Tracy Fierro, who have been vital in helping me achieve all that I've set out to accomplish. They have provided me with endless support in all my endeavors, from instilling values such as the importance of hard work and dedication in me from a young age to consistently encouraging me in all that I do. I'd also like to thank my little brother Nicholas for never failing to put a smile on my face and for always making me laugh in the best and worst of times. I could not have done any of this without them or any of the rest of my family, so thank you all. Above all else, thank you to the Lord, who has provided for me beyond measure. It's not by my own doing that I've accomplished what I have, but through the blessings placed in my life by Him. I'm so grateful to have spent the past 4 years with you all, and I hope that in whatever you choose to pursue, you find joy and gratitude along the way. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it.
Good evening. My name is Derek Brett, and tonight is a special night for us, the class of 2023. But it's a special night for another group of Kingsburg High graduates. It is my privilege to honor this special group of Vikings. Joining us tonight and celebrating their 50-year graduation is the Kingsburg High School class of 1973. This year, we have come together as a family, as a school, and as a community. We, as a class of 2023, want to let you, the class of 1973, know that you matter to us. Class of 1973, please stand as we congratulate you. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Devin Sasai, and thank you all for attending the Kingsburg High School class of 2023's graduation. Throughout my time at KHS, I have learned about the differences between DNA and RNA, the rules to take the derivative of trig functions, and how to write an argumentative essay in 45 minutes. I'm sure I'll definitely use all of this information every day while in line at Starbucks or even in a job interview in the future. But I've also learned an important lesson that was not taught in a specific class, and that is to always pursue your goals and dreams. When I was a freshman at 14 years old in a high school that seemed huge, I would have never believed half of the accomplishments I achieved now at 17. At the time when we were once freshmen, going to class and doing homework assignments seemed insignificant, but the perseverance and grit we all have had has led the class of 2023 to reaching our goal of standing here today. As Vikings, we have already begun to achieve success in our young lives. Our multiple Valley championships just this year demonstrated the effort and abilities we attained to reach our full potential. I have witnessed the class of 2023 reach their goals from winning Best in Show for their GOAT at the Fresno Fair to being accepted into their dream colleges. We will all pursue different paths after today, but as Vikings, we all have the ability to be great. Hard work is not the only thing that's necessary to achieve success. Support from others and the community is pertinent to reach each one of our goals. Personally, I would like to thank my mom for being my chauffeur to all my ballet classes in Fresno and for reading the latest versions of my college application essays, all while never complaining. I would also like to thank my family for making me laugh at Sunday night family dinners after a long week of studying. I appreciate my best friends for driving with me to Taco Bell for lunch. The chicken quesadillas made it possible for me to get through the rest of my day. And I'm so grateful for the teachers that always had their door open at break to help me with homework questions and for their presence and encouragement in a sometimes uncertain world. The support systems that helped all of us get to this moment have seen us grow and change just as our lives will starting tomorrow. The only thing certain in life is change. With faith, hard work, and kindness towards others, no matter how seemingly different we are, we can achieve our dreams, even if those dreams change over time. The changes in life keeps every day exciting and gives each one of us the power to create different goals. We should always embrace the new joyous moments and even the new challenges to conquer when working towards our goals. While growing up, we've all had dreams of being an astronaut, a fireman, or even a princess. My own personal dream of being a doctor, ballerina, and going to the moon is still in progress, and I hope you all continue to chase your own success. I know that we all have what it takes to achieve our dreams and goals. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Layla Zarati, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to address all of you this evening. Before I continue speaking, I'd like to thank my parents, Pamela and Tom Zarati, teachers I've had throughout the years, and everyone I met along the way for helping me get to this point. I honestly would not be on this stage talking to you without your guys' help. There's a lot I could say in this speech, but when I reflect on the past 13 years of school, my mind drifts back to first grade when we learned about the stages of a butterfly. I know that seems really random, but hear me out. As most people know, a butterfly must go through various stages before it takes flight, but I feel like the same could be said for myself. The beginning years of school, or the larva stage if you will, is where a general foundation as a student is laid out. You know, things like learning how to read, write, spell, and do basic math. Those days were more simple and carefree, and there was a lot more freedom to be who you naturally were. Then middle school and junior high hit, or in this case what I felt was my caterpillar stage. All of a sudden, it felt like there was a shift where everyone tried to be like everyone else in order to fit in. I don't know what that looked like for the majority of my class, but for the kids at Clay, it was having to have a hydro flask or even a fidget spinner. It seems silly looking back on that, but if it hadn't been for that stage, I could not have moved on to what I would call my chrysalis phase, where I started to shape into the person I am now. For me, high school was where everything changed. As I acquired more knowledge, I became more aware of what I stood for and the type of person I wanted to be. I started to realize that sometimes it's okay to have different beliefs than other people, and that it was okay to not always fit in. The box that I felt I was put into in the past no longer felt present as I discovered myself. My 4 years at KHS have taught me about who I am, and I'm ready to take flight as I approach going to college. The message that I want to leave my fellow graduates and any other students listening is this: be unafraid of the future and know that it is okay if you are still on the path of discovering yourself. It's sort of like the Trust the Process videos. You may not be at the point where you can see who you are, but eventually, with time and patience, you will become the person that you want to be, just like how a butterfly experiences metamorphosis. Don't be afraid of change, having a fresh start, or hardship, and instead embrace it all. It may be difficult, but your hard work and will pay off, and I'm rooting for you. I hope my classmates stay true to their values and are brave enough to be unapologetically themselves as they move on to the next chapter of their lives. Our futures are bright, and I can't wait to see what it has in store for us. Congrats to the class of 2023. Thank you.
I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. So many places, the things that I did. Now with every broken bone, I swear I live.
Good evening. My name is Emma Chappell. Thank you to all who have come to support the class of 2023 as we come to the end of an era of late night practices and early morning school bells, an era of finding any excuse possible to get out of class and hoping homework was not assigned the period before, an era of stress for upcoming tests or games and carefree Friday nights. Now, we are all about to begin a new era, our own version. Perseverance has been a common theme throughout high school for us all. At the end of the day, regardless of winning or losing, passing or failing, we have made it here. The process was difficult, but not impossible. The lessons we have learned here at KHS will be beneficial in whatever path we choose to take. We didn't have to be perfect to make it here. After all, C's get degrees too. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who has guided me in his light to become the person that he has created me to be. I want to thank my mom and my dad, who have supported me in all that I have done, and my brother for all those rides to school and his super cool Mustang. Thank you to all my friends who have made high school a little more bearable, except for those of you who forced me to do hurdles at the league track meet last year. I also want to thank all my teachers that reminded me that there is more to life than straight A's, even when I was breaking lab equipment. Sorry, Coach. I am thankful for each and every opportunity I have been given at Kingsburg High School, and I am excited to broaden my horizons. As a student body, we will all blaze different trails after graduation, and I want to encourage all of you to expand as much as you can. See the world, meet new people, and take risks, as all of these things bring much needed growth. Here, we have built the foundation to make the choices that allow us to become the absolute best versions of ourselves. As Colossians 2:7 reminds us, we are to be rooted and built up in him, strengthened in the faith as you were taught, and overflowing with thankfulness. Thank you.
It is an honor to present Kingsburg High School's class of 2023 valedictorians. There are 34 valedictorians and 1 salutatorian. Our valedictorians are students who have achieved in their high school career a total GPA of 4.0 or higher. The salutatorian finished with the next highest GPA after 4.0. Students, when I call your name, please stand for recognition. Nicolette Fierro, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Devin Sasai, Stanford University. Carson Yaklejian, San Jose State University. Leila Zarate, University of California, Irvine. Samuel Austin, University of California, Irvine. Emma Chappell, University of California, San Diego. Zachary Ergo, United States Naval Academy. Camila Gutierrez, Fresno State University. Ethan Guerrero, Fullerton State University. Presley Woods, Fresno State University. Lucy Lowe, University of California, Berkeley. Carly Raven, University of California, Berkeley. Cy Hammerstrom, Fullerton State University. Caitlin Unruh, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Noah Brown, Reedley College. Elian Lopez, Reedley College. Elijah Rice, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Bethany Emerson, Long Beach State University. Catherine Takanen, Westmont College. Trace Jackson, the Masters University. Trista Fry, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Allison Johnson, Reedley College Honors Program. John Rogers, the Masters University. Drew Johnston, Biola University. Lorne Rogers, Reedley College. Sahil Singh, Fresno State University. Kaylin Alves, Clovis Community College. Jace Peterson, Concordia University of Irvine. Jacqueline Reese, College of the Sequoias. James Cranford, College of the Sequoias. Zachary Harvey, the Masters University. Sydney Brock, West Valley College. Shaylin Asajian, Hawaii Pacific University. Paige Ingrayo, Reedley College. And our salutatorian, Luke Johnston, Fresno State University. Congratulations, students.
Good evening. The California Scholarship Federation is an organization whose mission is to encourage academic achievement and community service among high school students in California. Tonight, we are proud to distinguish 27 scholars from the class of 2023 with lifetime membership status. Students, when you hear your name, please stand, and audience, please hold your applause until the end. Kaylin Alves, Emma Chappell, James Cranford, Destiny De La Isla, Georgia Dill, Bethany Emerson, Zach Ergo, Shaylin Asajian, Miranda Fabella Luna, Nicolette Fierro, Trista Fry, Ethan Guerrero, Cy Hammerstrom, Allison Johnson, Drew Johnston, Lucy Lowe, Max Marshall, Cade Peterson, Jace Peterson, Dan Reyes, Elijah Rice, Lorne Rogers, Devin Sasai, Catherine Takanen, Caitlin Unruh, Presley Woods, and Layla Zarate. Congratulations.
Good evening, members of the Kingsburg High School Board, Principal Phelan, faculty, staff, families, guests, and my fellow graduates. My name is Zachary Ergo, and it is my honor to speak to you this evening. Do you remember the old Buttonwillow Nursery out in Reedley? When I was little, my family would go there on the weekends to shop for plants and sprinkler parts. In the center of the nursery was a pond full of large koi fish. My brother and I used to ask the lady in the gift shop for a cupful of fish food to feed the fish. Wherever we stood around the edge of the pond, all of the fish would swim over to us because they knew that we would be dropping little pellets of fish food into the water. The koi would open their large mouths over and over, flopping over each other to get to the food. Each fish had its own distinct pattern of colorful scales. My favorites were the bright orange ones. Most of the fish were extremely large, around 2 feet in length. The koi were very healthy, being fed often, surrounded by plants, and swimming around a perfectly filtered pond each day. When I started thinking about graduation and leaving Kingsburg High School, I couldn't help but compare our situation to that of the large koi fish in the pond at Buttonwillow Nursery. They were big fish in a small pond, being constantly cared for and hand-fed by caretakers. As students at Kingsburg High for the past 4 years, we have been big fish in a small pond, with parents and teachers guiding and teaching us every day. Some might say we have been sheltered in this small-town high school in the middle of a rural community of only 12,000 people. What will happen to us when we leave this small, beautiful pond and go out into the real world, suddenly responsible for finding our own fish food and swimming for our lives? Will we be overwhelmed by life in a big city or on a large college campus? What if the academic or training program we enter is a lot more difficult than our classes at Kingsburg High have been? How will we survive without our parents and teachers taking care of us? This made me wonder about the koi fish. What happens to koi fish if they are released into the natural environment, like a large lake or stream? Surprisingly, these carefully cared for koi can become extremely invasive, eating large amounts of vegetation and fighting with native fish for food. Rather than becoming small fish in a big pond, they become big fish in a big pond. Will that be your story? Will you go out from Kingsburg High School and become a big fish in a big pond? Will you take the skills and down-to-earth values you've learned here and carve a positive, influential path for yourselves and others to follow? It's time for us to leave this nurturing environment and swim for ourselves. We also find comfort in the knowledge of a larger purpose in life. As Corrie ten Boom, the courageous woman who hid Jews in her home during World War II said, "Never be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God." Take the truths you have learned in this small Kingsburg pond, go out into the world, and become big fish in a big pond. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Good evening. My name is Caitlin DeGroot, and I was the senior class treasurer this year. As we walk away from this school and start our new adventures, we'd love to see future generations strive at this school for many years to come. So that's why myself and the rest of the senior class officers have decided to present the future classes with a mural that will represent what this school means. Our hope is that this mural will give students and staff members the joy that this school brings us. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ryan Phelan, and I am the proud principal at Kingsburg High School. Kingsburg Joint Union High School District Board of Trustees, the students before you have met every criteria and requirement to be a Kingsburg High School graduate. Because of this, I present to you the class of 2023. Mr. Serpa, they are now ready to receive their diplomas.
Thank you, Mr. Phelan, Dr. Phelan. On behalf of the Kingsburg High School Board, we are happy to receive the class of 2023. Thank you.
Row 1. James Michael Cranford. Jace Peterson. Ethan Michael Guerrero. Shaylin Michelle Asajan. Trista Lee Fry. Zachary Andrew Ergo. Zachary Richard Harvey. Trace Andrew Jackson. Presley Elizabeth Woods. Emma Kate Chappell. Drew Marie Johnston. Carly Ryan Raven. Noah Alexander Brown. Cy William Hammerstrom. Jacqueline Reese. Paige Ingrao. John Nehemiah Rogers Jr. Catherine Maria Tikanen. Bethany Ann Emerson. Elijah James Rice. Samuel Austin. Sahil Singh. Leanne Abdel Fattah. Lauren Richard Rogers. Devin Sasai. Nicolette Lakin Fierro.
Say them names.
Allison Johnson. And Layla Zarate.
Row 2, please rise. Himit Singh. Miranda Fabella Luna. Destiny de la Isla. Arissa Rios. Janelle Garduño Sanchez. Dayanara Ramirez. Bryzik Ken Rubalcaba. Alejandra Esquivel. Balin Quiroz Salcedo. Violeta Leon. Mariah Celeste Perez. Autumn Mia Perez Colorado. Yanitza Serrano. Nelly Sotelo. Jacqueline Michelle Carreto. Lexi Aguilar. Angie Hernandez. Nick Hernandez Leon. Jacob Garcia. Christian Dakota Aguirre. Riley McKenna Castellanos. Abby Hernandez. Caitlin Abigail Benitez. Georgina Marissa Estrada. Marissa Brianna Vega. Lizette Ramos. Mia Gonzalez. Valerie Sanchez. Vanessa Hernandez. Ava Elizabeth Claire Laney. Alexis Marie Bissett. Caitlin Riley Unruh. Kaylin Nicole Elves. Sydney Claire Brock. Row 3, please rise.
Litzy Isabeli Orellana. Kaylee Marie Soria. Marianne Bawa. Ivory Irene Jauregui. Madeline Jeanette Olschlager. Allie Balling. Seth Magnotti. Nicholas Gordillo, Baltasar Pacheco, Eileen Navarrete, Anageli Hernandez, Kaylee Hernandez, Wendell Noemí Aragón Macal, Vidal James Cázares, Jocelyn Shea Freeman, Sadie Grace Turman, Evelyn Rose Movsesian, Caitlin Nicole DeGroot, Devin Martin, Jeanette Carranza, Mia Hernandez, Sabrina Rose Silva, Litzy de los Santos, Ariane Avila, Pauline Gayton, Jesus Israel Salinas Jr., Max Marshall, William Bishop, AJ Mohan, Tristan David Amparan, Luke Sholin, Mariah Vasquez, Sergio Castellanos Garcia, Connor W. McFall. Row 4, please rise. Mandy Romano, Michelle Lee Bailey, Sage Brandley Hansen, Ashley Michelle Hurtado, Abigail Marie Job, Giovanni Kashesh, Jacob Bray, Cade Eric Peterson, Georgia Ines Dill, Claire Esther Lundy, Liliana Marie Diaz, Ethan Ross Winslow, Yasid Abdo Alaugari, Rashid Al-Siadi, Tanner Jones, Malachi Savala, Sadie Quintana, Leah Quitashay. Ian Ann Lee Soto. Aaliyah Garcia. Valeria Quiroz Chavez. Vanessa Ortega. Leonardo Islas. Kimberly Ann Alexander. Zaini Bro Bustamante. Grace Deborah Gamble. Brenton Pumarejo. Olivia Ann Hale. Emerson Wyatt Rogers. Angel Y. Rodriguez. Emily Bethel Fedor. Caleb Fedor. Mason Alexander Paulo. Gage Austin Collazo. Row 5, please rise.
Okay. Leopoldo Anthony Raven. Brandon Garcia. Ryan Trentholm. Levi Workman. Dolan Protzman. William Sikora. Preston Ingrao. Eddie Hernandez. Aiden Joseph Rocha. Trenton Edlin. I can't see. Oh. Austin Case. Tommy Pinner. Troy Bamford. Paul Cervantes. Jaden Galando. Ryan Gregory Carver. Angel Morillas. Derek Brett. Lauren Van Kuren. Danea Lopez. Janelle Chavez. Hector Saldana. Adrian Rodriguez Valdivia. Richard Gonzalez. Christian Sanchez Vega. Miguel Serrano Garcia. Leonardo Rodriguez. Ivan Arellano. Ivan Sarabia. America Ramirez. Yaretsi Venalonzo Morales. Lupita Rivera. Fabiola Castellanos. Row 6. Christian Rafael James Vega. Katie Ladine Williams Bello. Emily Ann Valencia. Gil Vegara Salome. Fernando Salazar Hernandez. Enrique Leon Gomez. Frankie Tartaglia. Trent Regrier. Luke Johnston. Madison M. Spomer. Hannah May Loper. Serena Gabrielle Davila. Vincent Andino. Caitlin Anaya. Celeste Torres. Morgan Lee Harrison. Jayla Lopez. Isaac Jose Saldana. Joshua Andrew Manzanales. Roman Anthony Lopez. Alex A. Solis. Natalie Rodriguez Guillen. Serena Alexis Fuentes Trujillo. Ashley Garcia Toscano. Jessica Montero. Veronica Laria Santos. Evelyn Zaragoza. Joanna Pero Gutierrez. Kaylee Lindsay Vasquez. Claire Ashlyn Tolliver. Gabriel Allen. Jack Hager. And Garrett Perkins.
Nice job, lady. Good job. Row 7. Crystal Luna. Esteban Reese. Caleb Irigoyen. Brady Allen Alford. Anthony Rodriguez. Zachary Clubb. Russell Patterson. Corey Bathauer. Carson Gregory Berg. Zachary Valtiera. Logan Nicholas Vasquez. Lawrence Pena. Hamza Zamzami. John Carrillo. Bailey Pope. Alyssa Santos. Wendy Garcia. Frank William Ruiz. Jeremiah Romero. Paul Jesse Gayton. Damian Garcia. Jesus Aguilar. Samreet Singh. Jacob Luker. Alex Mendez. Junior Adrian Cortez Lopez. Kenya Jacqueline Barrios. Chris Lopez. Jason Acosta. Audrey Grace Palomar. Sophia Michelle Ugasti. Chloe Irene O'Bannon. Bailey Eileen Stone. Ethan John Garcia. Row 8. Christian Bathauer. Roy Campos. Jonathan Sandoval. Manuel Serrano. Julian Gonzalez. Byron Thomas Fryatt. Daniel Zechariah Morton. Hayden Jerry Gallier. Emily Rose Rodriguez. Brianna Lynn Munoz. Jasmine Bongze. Benjamin Thomas Tidwell. Kalea Abigail Schreiber. Grace Ann Spomer. Dan Reyes. Angel Lopez. Marcos Pena. Francisco de Rios. Elian Lopez. Fidel Garcia Perez. Cesar Ventura. Aaliyah Melgoza. Peyton Smith. Alicia Melgoza. Jimmy Nelson. Lily Ann Damaris. Donovan Adair. Drew Robert Coolidge. Jason Smith. Caleb Ransom. Anai Estrada. Nat Gong.